I said, if you looking for a nigga, he ain't over here. Now you're blocked, stupid.
Stupid.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's India. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and get this video a big thumbs up. In this video, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story time. This is a bit different from anything else I did on my channel, but let me tell y'all a little story time, okay? This is gonna be the story time about when I gave this boy my number at the gas station, and then his girlfriend started calling me for months. When I say for months, I mean like consecutive months. Shorty was calling me like, what's up? You want your man? 'Cause I don't want him. Period. When I say I don't know this man and I did not speak to him longer than 24 hours, literally, I'm pumping my gas, minding my business. I think I looked rough that day too. It was like October, early November, and I was just pumping my gas, minding my business. I see, you know, it was a man and his friend. They was in a little truck or whatever. I saw them, but I'm minding my business, my back to them. I'm pumping my gas, and then so this is just the backstory about how I met him and how this all got messy somehow. So I saw them like for a while. I usually be ignoring people. That don't faze me when like guys are around, because like I'm minding my business, they minding their business. So I saw them sitting there. He went like in the store or whatever. He came back out and he was like, hey, can I get to know you? And I was like, okay. Like, he wasn't cute, but he wasn't ugly. And what I was going through at the time, it was like, okay, like a new friend wouldn't hurt. Like, you know, just a text. I wasn't looking for nothing serious. I was just like, okay, this is somebody at the gas station who looked decent, who wanted my number. So here you go. Here you go, buddy. So I gave him my number, whatever. We literally only text that day. And mind you guys, I said this was back in October, November, months ago. Like, I don't even think about this man. I talked to him for all of 24 hours, not even that, probably 30 minutes after we exchanged numbers. That's how long we were texting. All I know, I'm not gonna even blur his name out. I'm not gonna give him a different name or nothing, because I don't know that man. He don't know me. So John, okay, John is his name. All I knew with this man's name was John. John was getting off of work. John had a truck. John had his work clothes on, and John had a friend in the car. And I got John's number. That is all I know. I couldn't tell you how old he was, where he was from, where he lived at, if he lived with his mama, what's his favorite color, what's his favorite food, none of that. I couldn't tell you anything about this man because I don't know him and he don't know me. All he knows, I'm India. India was at the gas station. India was pretty. I got her number, period. That was that, okay? So, mind y'all, that's all that happened between, that's the story of India and John, book closed. Never went past that day in October, right? So here's where the gag happens. In January, a number starts to FaceTime me, and I'm like, who the hell? Like, I don't usually answer a FaceTime call unless I know the person. And usually if it's not my baby daddy, I'm not answering the phone. I don't like talking on the phone. I apologize to my friends, but they know this about me. Sometimes I might answer if I'm feeling like, you know, if I'm feeling friendly that day, I might answer. But for the most part, do not call me, text me, you know, we can communicate that way. Because calls and me, just, no, don't call me. My mom, I answer the phone for my mom too, and my sister. But my mom, my sister, my baby daddy, and that's probably like it. So in January, this random number started to FaceTime me. I'm like, who the hell? Like, I'm looking at the phone like, who is this even? Like, I have no idea of who this person is. So let's see. I'm gonna pull up the text messages. I will insert messages throughout this video. Where is it? January 30th. 2021. I said, who is this? This is at 1:09 p.m. I said, who is this? Because this is the first time that number called. I don't have all the whole call log of when it called, but I'm like, who is this? January 30th. Messages right here. You see, it's no messages over there. And at this point, I had no idea who this was, because as you can see, I ain't gonna even show his number. As you can see, the messages from when we were talking back in October, November, I don't remember when it was, it's not here anymore because I deleted the number because I do not care about John. I don't know John. John does not know me. I did not care about John. I was just talking to him out of boredom, honestly. Like, okay, this was a guy, wanted my number, boom, bam. That was that. That was the end of that, right? So I didn't even have the messages in my phone anymore. So I'm like, who is this or whatever, right? And so I text my friend. I think I'm jumping ahead. So that was then. And then, so that was January 30th. And then on February 9th, I wrote back to them again because they started to call me. I said, again, I don't even know who this is, but stop playing on my phone. Thanks. 2:53 p.m. on February 9th. At this point, I'm like, this is the same number. I'm starting to recognize it because, as I said, it called me before in January, before January 30th. So now I'm starting to see the same number. It's like, okay, what you want? Because you keep calling me. Now you want my attention. Now you got it. Like, here it is. You want India's attention. You want to figure out who India is in John's phone. Well, now you got me. Okay, like, what's up? What you want? What's happening? So I text my friend who, girl, she watches my channel, Kanisha, love you. I text Kanisha and I'm like, hey, can you call this number? Can you FaceTime this number for me? Because it keeps calling me, but they not, you know, they not saying nothing if I text it back. Like, who is this? I asked Kanisha to do this because in my head, me and my baby daddy, we were going through some stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe somebody got a hold of his phone and they trying to play on me. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I really thought it was him. I was about to cuss him out. I was about to text him, like, don't be having these little hoes calling my phone and XYZ. Like, he was about to get cursed. Listen, baby daddy was about to get cursed out. Okay, I thought it was him and some craziness. I don't know. He didn't even know this story. I never even told him this because whatever. So if he's watching, hey. Anyways, I text Kanisha. I'm like, yo, this number keep calling me and FaceTiming me. I don't know who this is. Like, can you know, call it from a different number? Like, I didn't have another phone to call it from, and I wouldn't call it from my mom's phone because we ain't gonna bring no mamas in this or whatever. So Kanisha calls it. She's like, let me call from my work phone. She calls from her work phone, and of course they don't answer. And mind you, this is the middle of the day. This was 2:53, I think I said. 2:53. They didn't answer when she called from the work phone. So she like, yeah, they not answering, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I left it alone. So that was January and that was February. 2 times that I texted back, but this is not only 2 phone calls. I recognize the number now. I knew it was John only because when I was giving the number to Kanisha, I had to like look it up on my computer. Somehow I was like, let me see like who this is. And so I was trying to get the number on my computer and text it to her from the phone, besides, you know, going back and copy and pasting and all that. And then I'm the clumsy type. I might have freaking called the number again on accident. So I was scrolling through my messages on my computer, and then that's when I saw it. It said John, and I'm like, okay, this is India. And then I could see, you know, the messages between us. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is John calling me? And then I'm just confused, and then it clicked. It's like, okay, maybe John had a girlfriend. That's why we didn't talk from that day forward. But it's like, why would John approach me at the freaking gas station if you have a girlfriend? Like,
I don't like that.
Like, I was so confused. I'm like, why? What does John even want? If it is John, what does John want? Hello, you guys have my attention. I am here. You got India attention. You want to keep calling me on FaceTime? Hello, what's up? What's popping? How may I help you? You're not saying anything. So this time in February, they were pissing me off. I called back. Kanisha already called. I called back, and I'm like, you know, hello. Mind you, they giving ceiling. I'm giving ceiling too. I'm not about to be like, hello. No, you giving ceiling. I'm like, yeah, hello. But I'm like, you know, peeking at the camera to see. When I say they was shook when I answered the phone, listen. So this time I didn't FaceTime back. This time when they answered it, when they were shook, they called me, and I'm like, hello. They like, you know, they just whipped the phone. Like, they just whipped it out real quick, and then they pressed the end button. I'm like, This part got a little confusing, but what I was trying to say was that the first time they called me after they pissed me off, I answered the phone and they were so shook that they just kind of threw the phone and hung it up because they didn't expect me to answer. And then I called back on my own and they gave me straight ceiling like, sis, what was the reason, ma'am? Not on my watch. Like, hello, welcome to India's phone, bitch. Y'all fucking playing games now. Like, you're being a child. Like, hello. So I FaceTime it back. That's how that happened. I FaceTimed it back. And then they answered the phone again, but it's giving ceiling. You giving ceiling, mama. Why? You wanted me, you wanted my attention. Now you got it. Now I'm calling you back. What's up? I want to know who it is. Why you got John's phone and why you calling me when I only talk to this man less than 24 hours? What could you want? Why do you want to know who I am? I didn't even have no relations with this man. I never touched this man, never hugged him. Never, like I said, I don't know nothing about him. I couldn't tell you where he worked at. I couldn't tell you what car he drove. I didn't care. I was not paying attention that much. I was trying to get me some gas. This boy wanted my number, period. That was that, right? So that was 2 times I answered the phone for them, right? That's February. So, y'all, the other night, so I just moved into my new place. As you can see, I got a new background around me. So my son, he's not yet used to here. So it was like a rough night trying to get him to go to sleep. It's about 12, a little bit after 12. I don't even know what time it was at this point. It was a little bit after 12. This is like last week. This is how recent it is. What sparked me to even make this freaking story time about John and this mystery person who keeps fucking calling me. Like, hello. So it was about after 12 something, and my son, he finally just goes to sleep. I'm tired as hell. Been fighting with him for like hours to get him to go to sleep. I'm finally asleep. I hear my phone vibrating. I'm like, who the hell? Like, if it's not my baby daddy calling me at that time, like, who is calling me? Nobody calls my phone because, like I just said, all my friends know we don't really talk on the phone. I'm a pen pal, leave me at that, right? So I look. Why the freak is it John's number again? I said, oh, hell no. Like, now you got me up. Now I got an attitude. Now I'm irritated because you just keep calling me and I don't understand. What could you possibly want at this point? Hello, you guys. Let me know what this person could possibly want. It's been months. It was freaking, I'm gonna just call it October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 freaking months since I gave that man my number, and this phone number is still calling me. What the do you want? How may I help you? Is there a service that you need from me? Like, what is it? I'm confused at this point. Like, what the hell do you want? So it's in the middle of the night now. Now I'm pissed off because my son, if you would have woke him up, I would have been even more mad and like, hello, kept calling your phone over and over and over because what is the reason, right?
What was the reason? I had a reason. What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch?
So I did not answer and I text them back. Where'd the message go? Stop calling my phone. The fuck? I'm gonna put the screenshot of the whole thing right here now because I'm at the end of the story. And then, so that was at 12:23 when they called. And then I was like still up after that. Like, they had me hyped up because you're pissed. I have an attitude. Like, I'm big mad at this point. I text back. I said, if you looking for a nigga, he ain't over here. Now you're blocked, stupid. Like, if you wanted information, when I answered the phone back in February, you should have like, hey, like, who is India? How do you know John? Or if it is John, why are you being a kid? Like, I don't understand why John would keep calling me. So that's why I don't even think it's him. It's like, why is the number for India keep sticking out to whoever in his contacts when I don't contact him, period? What do you want? So this is like in the middle of the night last week and I'm just confused. So I blocked the number at this point because it's not about to keep calling me. It's not about to keep waking me up. You don't want nothing. You want to keep playing on my phone. Okay, you're blocked now, stupid. You gotta go. Because I just brushed it off the first couple of times. Like, all right, they just, I don't know, maybe it's a girl, like maybe she'll get over it.
Why you so obsessed with me?
But clearly sis did not get over it. I'm gonna keep calling it sis because that's really who I think it is. Can you guys give me any other logical explanation why John's number would keep calling my phone? Because I can't find one besides this is a girl trying to figure out who her nigga was texting. On your block, stupid. I mean, in my day, I wrote some girls. I ain't even gonna lie, I wrote some girls. I'm not gonna keep blowing them up and calling them and all that. It'd be one time and that's it. Like if they don't answer or they don't respond, whatever they do, but that's that. Like I'm not gonna keep calling this person once a month. Like I should unblock them and see what April brings, because you calling me once a month at this point and I don't understand for what. Because when I answer the phone you're not saying anything. So now the number is blocked. Now she looks stupid. I should call John back in the middle of the day and be like, hello, do you know somebody keeps calling my phone number? Like, is it you or what? Like what was the reason? What was the reason?
What was the reason? I had a reason. What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch?
I don't understand. I don't understand and I'm confused. So if you guys can make some sense out of this story, please let me know, because baby girl doesn't understand why John's number keeps popping up on my phone at random times. It's like in the middle of the night, during the middle of the day. What do you want? What do you want? What can I help you with? What was the reason? Can I assist you? Welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? Welcome to India's fucking phone. Hello. They have nothing to say. So John is blocked. I didn't even text this man. His number is not even saved in my phone. He's irrelevant, so I don't understand why I'm so relevant to whoever keeps calling my phone looking for India. I don't even know why my number would even be saved in his phone either. Like, we did not talk. When I say we didn't talk, okay? But that is the end of this story. I don't really have too many crazy things that has happened to me that is appropriate to really share on YouTube, but if I could think of some, I will continue on telling story times. But if you enjoyed this one right here, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I took a little breaky break because I was going crazy in the head, but I am back. I am settled. I'm in my new spot. I'm at peace. I have some cool little, you know, little backdrops like this. Oh my god, I love my house so much, and I hope you guys continue on watching my channel. That being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye.